Hello everyone, welcome to beautiful Rome. So explain what we're about to do, Laura, sorry.
Okay, so we're heading to the metro stop. It's supposed to be around here.
Going on the metro?
To go to the Vatican City.
To go to Vatican, and then we're gonna get something to eat as normal.
Yeah.
As per usual. So come join us and I'll show you guys the street scenes like normal. There's a guy right there taking a nap. Yeah, cool city so far. I like the vibes. We just got here.
For metro.
Okay, there's the metro, so we'll see you down there. We found the metro stop. Let's go down here. Let's see what we can find. Look, a pigeon's coming with us. Hey, buddy. And look at this. We're on top of Roman ruins. And they just show them off here in the metro station. That's really cool. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, going down the platform now. Oh, look at that. It's very underground. Here's a look at the metro. This is us.
I guess.
Yeah, just get on. Cool. We're off. How was the ride?
It was good.
It was good.
Apparently we didn't get lost.
We didn't get lost. Yeah, so we have about a 15-minute walk there. So we'll show you guys anything interesting on the way. It looks like there's something interesting right now.
There's always.
Look at this, a little
church.
sail. Oh, little church and a little impromptu market. You want anything? Nice dresses. Really cool old buildings. 1885 that says. Full streets, it's busy. Everyone rushing around. Look at the old tram. I love old trams.
Working.
Yeah, there's the Basilica
di San Pietro.
di San Pietro. You can see it a little bit. Try not to get hit by cars here. It's fucking crazy. More street views, street scenes. Yeah, where
I think this is the wall of the Vatican.
this is the wall of the Vatican. This is the border? This is the border of Vatican City. So, if you didn't know too, of course, the Vatican City is the smallest country in the world.
Yeah, and it's inside of Rome. Like,
Yeah, and
it's
it's
not
inside
in the
of Rome.
outskirts, it's not next to it.
It's like right in the
inside
center.
of it.
It's a little
It's like
border.
a-
And we're looking at the borders of the world's smallest country. That's really cool.
Check your passport.
Yep, check my passport. Approaching the gates of the Vatican. We're about to enter a different country. Oh my God. I'm gonna get our faces when we go to a different country, right? Okay, here. And almost there. Oh, we're in a different country. Oh my God. So this is the Vatican.
See, this is for
The
like the
holiest-
mess and stuff.
They used to have metal detectors, not anymore.
No, they still habilitate it for like when the Pope's giving speeches.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so here's the Vatican, the holiest country on earth, I guess. Wow, it's so pretty. What a plaza. The center monument of the piazza. And here's where the Pope comes out and gives his speech right there in the center window.
Yeah.
And people are waiting in line for what?
To get in there.
Oh, to get in here
in
to
the
see
church.
this.
That's, you see like the cupola, that's what it's called.
Oh, the cupola, yeah.
Because from there you can see
Cupola.
like around.
Yep, very cool. So here's the flag of the Vatican. And there you can see the keys. And the, what is it? Keys in the crown. That's the symbol right there. And there's the flag flying proudly. Cool flag. Here's a shot of the street. One of the streets of the Vatican. One of the few streets. Have a little shops. Here's a random church. Another street. Yeah, wow. It's really pretty. Really pretty streets. And right here as well. Here's another little, it's the main street. So there's a border right there. So you can see we've basically seen all the streets. US Embassy, Canadian Embassy right there. That looks like the Russian Embassy. Yeah, and that's about all there is to see of the Vatican. We just went to church. Wow. We have to be very quiet. So now we're gonna head back into the main part of Rome. Now we're heading outside the border. This is the border. And we are back in Italy. Now we're walking over the Trastevere River. Big castle to our right. But take a look at this. So cool. Little shot of this view. Trastevere. Really nice. Angels are all along this bridge. Monuments. So here's a view from the castle on the other side.
It was built in the year 134.
It's built in the year 134. It's another little street scene. Osteria del Gallo. Laura, can you explain what Osteria is?
Okay, Osteria, it's like a restaurant, but like old-fashioned, a bit gritty, a bit rustic, would say, but they usually have very big portions, very traditional food, like local.
Homemade.
And if it's not homemade, it's like bought from like a local store that they do it, and it's usually like cheaper than like a normal restaurant and more legit, I guess. Osteria, Trattoria in the northern part of Italy. Yeah, it can have different names, but yeah.
Okay, Osteria. If you see one of these in Italy, eat at it, because it's probably good. Just arrived to Piazza Navona, one of the most well-known piazzas or plazas in Rome. A lot of people out and about. Look at this monument. Looks like we have painters, artists. Wow, look how good this one is. Super hyper realistic. Look at the main fountain and monument.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's so pretty. This is a forno.
Which is our bakeries, basically. But yeah, they make sweets, but mainly bread. They have it inside.
Bunch of
Other
bread.
types, and that's just focaccia, pizza.
What is this?
They're like crostatine. tortine, they're like small tarts.
That little tarts. So pretty. Now we're heading to Trastevere, which is a popular spot to eat something.
Yeah, it's the neighborhood past Tevere, which is the main river that crosses the city. From the city center, like the most popular spots, like, I don't know, the Colosseum.
Yeah.
Past the Tevere, there's Trastevere, which is, yeah, the neighborhood that they say it's popping at night, and there's really good places
to eat something. So we're gonna go try to find something good to eat and share it with you guys. Yeah, it's a cool street. Very cool. We're now in the neighborhood. As you can see, a lot going on. Very poppin'. So we're gonna try to find some osteria or trattoria, somewhere traditional to eat. But look at this place, it's buzzing. Whoa. Yeah, this place just filled with eateries. It's very classic Italian.
It is. Now we're gonna try and find the, I mean, it all looks pretty good. We're gonna find one that's not a tourist trap.
Trying to stay away from the tourist trap. Let's see if we can do it. We found this place, Osteria Piazza Navona. Let's give it a shot. Here's the outside.
Okay. There's a bit of a line.
And I'm standing in the road.
But I looked at some reviews from Italian people. They look pretty good. The menu looks good. Prices, if for a plate of pasta they ask you more than 10 euros, unless it's like a Michelin star restaurant, like a very fancy restaurant. Yeah. I mean, the food might be good, but it's like they shouldn't charge.
And this is post-inflation.
Yeah. And we looked around a bit, and yeah, it's popping, but it seems
pretty. So we're gonna wait and try some of this. It looked really promising. Sitting down now. We're gonna get some wine. It's legit. Here's the inside. Very cool vibe. Is this an Osteria? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, Osteria. So what do we get?
So we got a Zantipasta, so it's a starter, and we got a tasty bruschetta, which is not bruschetta, it's bruschetta. Which is, you know, the bread with, I think there's 3 types, some with tomato, like cherry tomatoes, some with mozzarella and anchovies, stuff like that, basil. And then as primo.
Grazie.
We got one amatriciana, which is tomato sauce with pecorino, French grated cheese, and guanciale, and one carbonara. So
one carbonara.
Guanciale, also guanciale. But
molto cibo. Molto cibo.
And red wine.
And red wine. Bruschetta. Anchovy, cherry tomato, mozzarella, prosciutto. I'm gonna try this. How is it? Very good. This is our first round.
Okay, now second course.
That's the carbonara, yeah?
Yeah, this is carbonara.
You have to try. Very good.
Pasta is cooked good, like al dente. The sauce is creamy. Maybe I would roast a bit more the guanciale, but it tastes good.
Very good.
How are yours? Bear got amatriciana. which is
Spicy.
slightly spicy tomato sauce.
I love it. No, it's better than I make at home, I think. Very good. Getting through it now. It's so loud in here. Hope you can hear it, but yeah, it's so good. Really recommend this place. And the wine is great as well. Okay, well that was very, very delicious. There's a lot going on. And I think that's where we're in the video. How did you like the pasta?
Yeah, it was pretty good. The most amazing restaurant in all Rome, maybe not, but it was
It was good.
Area, being in the center.
It was good.
I think, yeah, it was good. Pasta was good. It was good. The good price was good. We
Price was good.
43 euros.
43 for the both of us, so not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Tomorrow.